I heard guys like Jett or whatever say I'm not even in his league, right? So, which I think is funny because on our best down at 250, I think he wouldn't be able to stand a chance, right? So.
Well, this season's starting off fun. Before the racing has even begun, we already have some interleague drama. I mean, obviously, this is probably boil over from the summer and whatever you want to talk about it. But there's, and if you watch, Jett Lawrence did actually say, "Oh, he's not even in my league." You know what he means. He's not in the 450s. He's not in the, he's in the 250s, not the 450s. It's pretty common sense to say that's what he means. But when you have to say, if you say it correctly, you don't say he's not in my league, you say he's not in my class, or we're not racing against each other. You know, I'm racing the 450s, he's in the 250s. If you tell somebody that they're not in your league, basically you're saying what everyone or what Deegan is trying to say. Like, it is kind of a slight because they're doing the exact same thing. They're both racing bikes. They're in the same league, the super motocross league, whatever you want to call it. And to come out and say something like that, like, "Oh yeah, he's not even in my league," blah blah blah. He, these are the two. How do I want to word this? These are the two like biggest names at the moment. The up and coming young. I mean, not young, but not really up and coming anymore. But like the two biggest names in the sport. Jett Lawrence is huge. And Haiden Deegan is huge. The Deegan name is big just in general, and obviously these two are going to be compared from now to whenever they both retire and beyond that, depending on who has more titles and wins and whatever. They are going to be the two that are pitted against each other for the next 10 years. And it's just going to be what it is. And it's probably how it should be. They are two super talented kids, two super fast championship winning. They are going to be the title favorites probably every year that they race for the next 10 years. And that's how it should be. But I've seen some people, already making fun of Deegan. "Oh, that's not what he said. He said class." Like, it's exactly what he said. He did say we're not in the same class. We're not even in the same league. And yeah, you can take it as a slight as you want, and everybody needs that little chip on their shoulder if they want to use it as that. And I don't know, it's just kind of one of those funny things to me that something that didn't need to be blown out of proportion like this. But I mean, he was asked a question. He's just answering a question that was asked to him about something that was said. It's not like he's putting words in anybody's mouth. He's not changing anything. And if you want to take it a certain way, it is what it is. And like it, as Deegan is, it's going to be either you like him or you hate him. There's no in between. There's no middle ground on that. Same thing, I guess, with Jett Lawrence. He's kind of in the same boat at this point. You either really like him because he's fast and dominant, or you hate him because he's dominant and boring. Whatever you want to say. But to me, this is just funny. It's non-necessary drama that it just kind of adds to the beginning of the year and the future to come. But this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Excited for A1. What do you think about this? Who do you think wins the 250, the 450 title, whatever it is? Comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do the fun things this platform allows you to do, because it really just helped me out and I appreciate it. And if you want to watch the whole actual question and answer, it'll be at the very end. So with that, I will see y'all later. Peace.
The rivalries that you have in this class, a lot of times we see when a rider's dominant, winning championships, it's natural that we start looking to the 450 class. Is there a rivalry already with some riders in the 450 class? I mean, those guys like literally speak on you and you haven't ever raced a 450. So I guess how do you feel about that going into these next couple of years as you sort of start to look more at the 450 class?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I heard guys like Jett or whatever say I'm not even in his league, right? So, which I think is funny because on our best down at 250, I think he wouldn't be able to stand a chance, right? So on outdoors, but honestly, I mean, I'm gonna keep working hard, get to the 450 class, and we'll see. But right now, 250s, and that's my goal: winning races and championships in the 250 class. But yeah, I mean, time will tell.